Crendor,
Ah,
you email everyone.
I did, but I didn't tell them of the channel and things.
Oh, uh-huh.
So I just messaged them and was like, we're in channel 2 right now, so people should start appearing.
Okay. All right. Good. Great.
Yes. See, look, Beer Grylls is already here.
Oh, shit. Beer grills.
So delicious.
Oh, my God. We need to do a podcast. I have had so much random shit happen.
I imagine so.
I can go on for days.
You've done a lot in a small time span of time.
I know.
Blizzard's supposed to message me about our thing, but
I hope
they haven't
it's
messaged me yet.
7 days away. They better.
I was like, they're like, what info do you got for flying? And I was like, here you go, and here's my travel stuff, and here's all the things. And they were like, okay. And I just haven't heard anything. And I was like, did you do anything? And they're like, we passed it along. And I was like,
Yeah, they were
okay.
like, yeah, hey, we want to get you all set up for the 6th. So if you want to invite people to the YouTube space, do that. I was like, all right, well, you need to tell me when and what time. Like, I can't just be like, show up at the YouTube space. And so they're like, okay, we'll get on that. 3 days later, I'm like, all right, sure.
Yeah. And it's like,
Whatever you say, guys.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Oy vey.
Where's my key? Oh, that's not.
Such an old man, Jesse.
Where's my keys at? You should be thankful Crendor messaged me. I was just sitting down to watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, damn.
Gonna watch the East Coast feed. Okay, what the hell? Where do I need to go? That's what he said. His name is Crendor.
Thanks. More people will appear any second. Guarantee.
Uh-huh.
Guarantee.
I guarantee.
I guarantee.
I guarantee, Mr. Crendor.
Look at that. Another one. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Scratching codes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Loot codes. I'm excited.
Loot codes.
Yeah, man.
For what?
Heroes of the Storm.
I mean, like, what loot?
Skins. I went to this event and got and they had a bunch of keys, but I got the one that I wanted the most, which was the Kerrigan Succubus Kerrigan, because I don't even own Kerrigan yet, and so I was like, I want that one.
Oh, I got they mailed me a bunch of them, like in the actual mail. So I got that too. I got Malfurion. What is it? Storm Mantle, Lumberjack, Uther, Magni Muradin, Succubus Kerrigan, Kaijo Diablo, and Commander Rainer.
Got all of it, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna wait for more people, or what are we doing?
Man, we could probably give it a go now. Man, it's been about a few
This
minutes.
is the quietest meetup there's ever been.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to
Sometime.
respond to that. Mm-hmm.
pretty much because, I think the day ones are usually bigger, but we haven't done a day one the past two ones. Mainly because I was busy today. And then
What did you do today?
I dropped my friend Nick back at the airport. He
That was your
visiting
busy
from
day.
Vegas.
That's what you qualify as a busy day.
Well,
Look, it's just
he
such a
had
busy day.
he had to be there in the early afternoon, so it was like spending the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you know,
No, I don't. I don't.
listen, I'm just saying
Sounds
the
like you were
Europeans
just super lazy.
Europeans
Siesta
can
face.
get here. They can get here.
Yeah. All right. Claiming keys. Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh my god. So, can I just tell you, playing The Witcher is the most stressful fucking thing in the world?
Yeah.
If it's not randomly encountering game-breaking bugs, it's finding out that like choices you made in the game cause significant damage to everything in the world. Everything I do gets someone killed. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh.
Like this world, I'm like, this world's horrible. Every time I make a decision, someone ends up dead.
Well, like with me, I played it and it was really fun, but then like I haven't played it again.
Yeah, man, nailed it.
I'm just like I always like I'll play single player games and like I'm gonna go play a multiplayer game.
Yeah. I'm excited. Oh, by the way, did you see that thing I posted that Twitch wants us to pay heroes on Sunday? Next Sunday, I guess.
Yeah, I did.
So that's a thing.
Yeah,
But are you still in town?
I think I would still be.
All right, that'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how we'll get that done then. Because Victor's
I
like,
think
yeah,
I'd
I'll
be
still be in town too.
leaving.
I'm like, I don't know that. Maybe you guys can all
Gotcha.
come to the office and we'll have to download it.
But I might be leaving that day.
Oh,
I don't
whatever.
even know. They haven't even
We'll
told
figure
me
it out.
anything.
All right. Okay. Yeah, dude. So, how is everyone in chat right now? Just chilling and smoking J's and being awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, just peachy. How are you, Jesse? You don't
You
sound as
know-
tired as you have been the last, like, 4 meetups.
Oh man, I'm not tired. I feel great. The problem is that my voice is still messed up. Turns out when you're trying to recuperate your voice, but your job is to talk, it doesn't work out too well. I'm a mess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a mess. So, yeah, I've just been doing that. And oh shit, Maze Runner 2 is coming out, Crendor.
When?
Maze Runner 2, The Scorch Trials. Oh shit.
Yeah, but when's it come out?
I don't know, but they just released a trailer. Oh my god, they just released a
Okay.
trailer. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh
Stop
shit.
the presses.
Right here. Oh shit. Phase 2.
I haven't seen Maze Runner
What?
1.
Littlefinger's in this movie.
What? Oh shit.
No, Littlefinger, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Shut up. That looks great. I don't care what anyone says. I'm in.
That
I'm
looks
in.
amazing.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm so excited for that. That movie. Did I tell you that I watched that movie again while flying back from England this last time? I was just like, I want to see this movie again. It's still
Yeah.
just as fucking bonkers as it was the first time I saw it. The ending is like, what is even happening? Yep. The last 5 minutes of that movie is like, well, I don't know what the hell I just watched.
I hope it's the exact same for this one.
Yeah, because it's a trilogy, so you imagine the ending of this one's an even bigger cliffhanger. Like,
Yeah.
everything they've done has been part of the experiment. Even the escape, and them wandering around, and they're all clones, and also hooked up to the Matrix. That'd be great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
that
see
movie
this
would be
now.
great.
swell.
And then they all have little babies living in them that are controlling them, and they're robots.
So they're all pregnant?
I want that so badly. No, pregnant people don't get controlled by babies. They're like little babies
Well.
inside of them, and they're all made of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh yeah,
Well,
I saw Mad Max.
Yeah, what'd you think of Mad Max?
I thought it was really good. I liked
It's
it.
the kind of movie where in the first hour you're like, what the shit is happening? And then you just sort of are like, all right, that was great.
Yeah.
Like the beginning,
Kinda
you're just
accept
like,
it.
it's so fast and crazy. You're just like, I don't know what is happening. And then you're just like, all right, that was cool.
Yeah, and they're like milking like random fat women, and they're like
man.
pouring water onto the homeless people, or whatever, or the not homeless people, but the peasants.
You know, the peasants, the wasteland people.
Yeah.
And they all have wonderful accents, wonderful Australian accents, except for Charlize Theron, who just sounds like a normal person.
Yeah.
She's like, I talk like this because I'm a badass, and everyone else is like, oh yeah. Yeah.
I love the villain guys, like the side villains. Or
Yes,
like the
they're
one
all
dude
like-
wears the ammo hat.
They're all idiots. They're all a mess.
So great. The other fat guy with his giant, like, swollen leg.
My favorite guy, of course, is Guitar Man. Best
Guitar
character
Man.
ever.
Dude, fucking best character ever in any movie.
Guitar Man's great. The best part is that dude was chained up playing guitar the entire time.
That is pretty great.
Like, it was just a guy rocking out on the guitar. He was like, I learned how to play guitar while riding on a car as it shot flames. I was like, that's so cool. That is a life skill I am proud that someone has. Oh, did I mention, I think this is really fun, that I learned that there's a whole group of people out there known as esports groupies.
What?
So I was like, I have a team now, so I'm researching the world of esports, trying to get, the best esports stuff I can get. And find players and all that shit. Anyway, I've discovered that a lot of players, especially in StarCraft and in League of Legends, a little bit in Dota now, they're always in photos with like these gorgeous Asian girls, and sometimes like 8 out of 10 white girls. And it's this ridiculous thing of them just like all over these guys. I'm like, who the hell are these people? So I asked around and looked these girls up. They fall under what is known as esports groupies, in that they find the fame of esports alluring sexually. And so they go and bang these guys. I'm going
Right.
to tell you, that's the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard.
That is
That's
pretty-
the best thing you've ever heard, you know.
I was like, I am going to get my guys, all the groupies, all of them. It's so funny. They're everywhere. Like, and
Like-
it's, I don't know what to say. And they all, like, when I go look at their YouTube things, they're all just like young girls, and all their photos are with esports guys, different esports guys, or with other girls at esports events. And I'm like, holy shit, this is like their life. This is what they want to do.
Maybe they think it's going to be the next big thing, so they're trying to get in early. It's like the
Smart.
rock stars and everything, or athletes.
I'm pretty sure they're just like, I don't know. They're just
Completely
know.
insane.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good for me. I like that. I like esports groupies. That's great. It doesn't affect me in any way because I have no skills. But like, if I can get my boys A++ winning, then they'll be covered in esports groupies. Because like I'm looking at this and they're like, I'm so excited to spend LCS with Rong Chong, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is, and she's like, oh, he's so awesome. And she's talking about how it's the first time she's met him, and then in her photo, she's like he like has his head in her boobs. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on right now. Can't handle it, Crendor. Just can't handle it. Oh goodness.
That's even crazy for me.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Google esports groupies. There are photos of esports groupies? Images. Holy shit, there are. There's one red face sweating and still in your chair, and there's one this girl, and there's one with these girls. There's one with like this. Unbelievable. Five US gamers have a legion of female groupies, and they're all these like nerds from Cloud9. Oh my god, is it great? Oh, Jesus.
So Jesse, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Nothing.
Other than
working.
your Germany trip.
Moving
if I
stuff
can
into.
talk.
Oh, honestly, that's pretty much it. Like moving stuff into an office. I wish I could say I was doing anything special. No, not really. Trying to get the office set up, but I discovered that I have so many fucking like boxes of stuff that fans have sent me that there's no place in the office for them. So I might have to bring them back home and stick them in the closet. I can't like actually put them anywhere because I just don't have the physical space for it. So
Have you found the magical time when you can drive with no traffic, or not yet?
around 11 a.m. from about 11 to noon, there's no traffic, and then after that, it's just a mess. Other than that, it's great. So, but no matter what, during the day, it's always there's some level of traffic, but it's less traffic than. It takes roughly 16 minutes to get to the office.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
I'll have to say
So
though,
pain in the ass.
I do get to work in like a minute and a half, but you know that I'm like really well situated. So
I'm not. That's for sure.
Have you ever seen the SNL sketch, The Californians?
I have, and it is super true. Everything in that is the truest.
Okay, that's what I wanted
The
to
fact
ask.
that everyone's like, yeah, the very first sketch I think is like the best one because they're like, why don't you just take the 405 to the 10 and get out of here? And which is basically what people talk like here. Everything revolves around finding the best, quickest way to travel because everything's a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
Your conversations are basically just numbers and ways of travel. It's pretty true.
sounds about right from what I've imagined.
Oh, goodness. I desperately... How pervasive are performance-enhancing drugs? Ooh, I didn't see that.
Tell us about it.
Oh, I don't care that much. Never mind. There was a lot
Don't
of
tell us
words. Not a
about
lot.
it.
There were words, not a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I googled the esports groupies thing, and that was one of the related links. I had never even thought of performance-enhancing drugs with esports gamers, but that random person on the internet seems to think it's a thing.
Oh yeah, like them taking Adderall or Ritalin or whatever. It is.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like, how much good does that actually do? Because I have a coworker that takes Adderall, and it doesn't seem to work very well, honestly.
I take
Oh.
Adderall, and I would be dead without it.
Oh, well, maybe that's the case. Because holy shit, he's pretty much dead with it. So I don't even want to know
Man,
how
I
he's
would
without
love
it.
to. I would love to be on drugs. I'm just saying. I'd love to be on drugs. I got a funky throat. I'm sure there's a drug that would fix that. I get tired now easily. I'm sure all this traveling back and forth between time zones, I'm a mess. I wish there was a drug to fix that. Caffeine ain't cutting it. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's true.
if I
You're
could,
like a mega jet lag right now.
oh my god! In the span of 2 months, I've flown back and forth to Europe 4 times. I'm just done. Like I can't handle it. I'm all time zoned out, which is good. People were like, "Are you gonna go to PAX Prime?" And I'm like, "Maybe. I may not leave the house for the rest of the year. After CoxCon, I may just never leave. I'm obligated to go to Dragon Con because TB said so. But other than that, I may just never leave.
You just have to
Not a
become
bad
TV,
idea.
man. Just don't do anything.
I may never leave. People are like, "Oh, you should do PAX Prime," and I'm like, I don't know that I can. I don't know that I have it physically in me.
More like me. I don't do anything.
Well, I convinced you to come to a bunch of stuff, which is good because then we can. I got the name of at the last convention. I got the name of the PR guy for PAX. So literally, we can do anything we want from now on. We can get our own panels or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm a huge fan." I was like, "Good. I will use you. Good. I intend to physically use you every night."
I think
Sexually.
I'll meet the
Oh.
IKEA guy.
We do need to have an event at an IKEA.
Yeah, no doubt.
We're gonna have
Mhm.
CrenCon at the Schaumburg IKEA one of these weekends.
Nope,
Yeah.
that's never happening.
It's
Crendor would never get out of the house. You're an
I'd
insane
go to
person if you think
IKEA.
otherwise.
well,
I get free
that's why
coffee.
it has to be planned at the IKEA because we know Crendor would go there. If it's planned anywhere else, then there'd have to be some incentive involved,
Either that or the shopping mall. I mean, one of the two.
No, even
or
the mall, I'd
the
be
random
like,
Starbucks
it's
that he
gonna be
happens to
crowded.
choose that week.
So you mean IKEA isn't that ever crowded in your area?
Well, it can fit a lot of people.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
The mall, it's like full of people, but they're more annoying.
Yeah.
IKEA, you can
True. True.
it's a different. It's all about the environment.
Are you guys actually gonna do
IKEA
anything, or are you
has
just gonna
meatballs,
shop
too.
around at IKEA?
It is. I don't know why you think this is a thing that's going to happen. I'm not sure why you're giving this any credence. Crendor will never show up to anything. Why are
We're
you
gonna get
doing
you
this
to come,
yourselves?
Jesse.
Why are you doing this to yourselves? You're just wasting your time.
Because
Stop.
I'm close enough to
Stop it.
Chicago to where I can actually go to some
No, your
place.
heart is going to break. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm
We really
only
love
like
being
2.5
alone.
hours away from Chicago. I can go to
Cut it out.
Chicago and do
You're
that.
just
And
breaking your own
we'll
hearts.
convince you to come, Jesse, and
Nope, you're just breaking
I
your
don't know
hearts.
how, but we'll do it.
It's just trouble.
Hey, you
You're
know
looking
what?
for trouble.
I went
I
to
mean-
the Cubs game yesterday, or 2 days ago. It
If
was
there's
only
one
because
way,
my friend was visiting. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone.
What sport are
Either-
the Cubs?
Baseball. We were like
Is
trying
like
to find
every
parking.
single sport going on right now?
Yes.
No, football's not.
Well, football
it
had the
will
draft
be.
though, didn't they? So it's kind of going on.
Well, they're always doing stuff in like every sport, but it's just vainly.
Okay,
But
yeah,
we
that's
went
true.
to the Cubs game and we couldn't find parking, so we went down this alley. And then in the alley, all these people like rent out their garages and or whatever. And there's like park here for like $30. And this one lady, she was this like little Filipino lady, or Filipino, however you say it. She was like, "Park behind the pole, park behind the pole," and we're just like, what? And she's like, "Get in the space." And then this one guy pulls in, and
Mhm.
she's like, "No, you park behind the pole." And he's like, park behind the pole. You can't fucking fit in there. And then he's like, yeah, you get in. You get in. And he's like, I can't even get out of my car, let alone park behind the pole. And they just like started yelling. And then some guy like comes out of like the top story of like his like the house apartment thing. And he's like, you're parking in my parking spot. And he's like, she told me to park here. And she's like, no, behind the pole. And so I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. So we drove to like the next alley over, just like right by the stadium. And the super tall, skinny guy was there. He was like 7 feet tall and like bones. And I was like, that dude looks like he's like gone through some like, I don't know, some serious sickness. And he was like, come on in, boys. And so it was like $45 gets you the late good
I'm sorry,
parking
what?
spot.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
What kind of drug business is this?
No, it's just parking at Wrigley Field. So, we were like, what is it? He's like, $30 and you gotta leave early. $45 and you can stay the whole game. And I was like, where's the parking spot? And he's like, right over here. And it was like easy to get out of, and you like park right next to the stadium. I was like, let's do it. $45. His name was Dale. Called him Chemo Dale because it looked like he was really skinny. But I'm telling you right, Chemo Dale is the best prices you're ever gonna find for parking.
Best
and
prices.
great parking.
That man's got the best prices.
He does. Way better than that lady with the pole.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cubs lost.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
That is
there's
the
also a bunch
Crendoriest story there ever was.
They're playing the Kansas
Should have
City
saved that for
Royals,
their podcast,
and
man.
for like some reason, all the Kansas City Royals fans decided to drive up from Kansas City. I think it's in Missouri. I don't know. I don't care. And you could tell because they were all like kind of countryish, and the one woman had like a shirt that said like a yoga class, and it was like "Namaste, y'all." And I was like, only someone in the country would buy that.
I saw a shirt the other day that said, oh my God, what did it say? It said, my boobs are for feeding, but something about shit, what did it say? Oh my God, it was horrifying. So imagine a grandma, just,
Right.
a grandma with a, like, midriff cut-off shirt. And then the shirt says, my boobs are for feeding, but you can have a taste, something like that. Just walking down the street.
I would rather not imagine that, actually. Thank you.
It was horrifying. It was a real event in my life. I was like, nope.
California.
Yeah, man.
Come visit our
oh
states.
my God. Oh my God, I felt like such a creeper. So the other day I went to finally go, I think it was yesterday. No, was it this morning? When did I finally go get tacos? Oh, this morning. See, that's where I'm at in life. I don't know what's going on. So for lunch today, I went and got tacos. And at the taco place down the street from me, the little shitty taco place, it was packed today. And I guess because it's, it's the weekend. And it's right near the beach, so everyone was all, beachy. But there was, I don't know how this is possible. There were two parents. Imagine the most white trash, like nasty, missing teeth. Mom was like, probably was hot when she was younger, but is so wrinkly and faded blonde now that she looks like a crackhead. Like, just horrifying. And the dad had, like, no shirt on, but he had, like, that old man, I used to be muscular body, so everything's just sort of sagging, but you could tell there was something there at one point. And then he's wearing pants that are basically cut-off jeans, and they're sitting there eating tacos, and across from them is their daughter. She is beautiful. Next level beautiful. And she's wearing what I assume is a bikini slash, like, short shorts. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't want to be pervy, but I'm just staring at you, and I feel bad for this, but I can't look away, so I'm just gonna keep looking, and I hope that's okay with you. And she was just sitting there eating this taco, and then I realized I am a bad human being because she's beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful girl, but she eats tacos or eats burritos like a crazy person. She would take a bite of the burrito and then mash it with her mouth, not with her teeth, like bite it. She'd go like mash. Like she would take the burrito, like she'd bite into it, and then rather than chew, she would mash it with like her gums.
What
It was
the
so
shit?
weird that I was instantly turned off. This was a beautiful girl, and that was the deal killer. I couldn't look at her anymore. It was weird then.
Then she's like a 90-year-old woman just being like,
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it was like a 90-year-old woman eating tapioca pudding. It was so gross that I realized she's beautiful, but I am so stuck up and conceited that I could not deal with her if we were in a relationship. And even if I was sticking my wiener inside of her on a daily basis, I would still be like, I can't see you anymore. The way you eat, so offensive to me, I can't be with you. That's what I learned about myself. I was like, nope, I don't want to have anything to do with you. It was so gross.
High standards, man.
where did it happen at?
She look, you don't judge me. That girl was like, it looked like a fucking horse eating. If you eat like a horse, you are not the girl for me. I'm
Where did it
just
happen
saying.
at?
What?
Where did it happen at?
At Taqueria Chihuahua down the street from me.
Taqueria,
Taqueria Chihuahua? It has a little train as the logo. I don't know why. I could not tell you why the train is the logo when it's the Taqueria Chihuahua. I couldn't tell you.
Maybe it's like a taco train.
Well, Chihuahua is the place in Mexico that they're from, and it's a taqueria, so they sell tacos. I get that. I don't get the train. Like, everything about that makes sense to me, except the train.
Maybe the train is kind of like a landmark of that place called Chihuahua or something.
Look, don't try to think too much into it. I don't know. I have no clue. Oh my god, was it funny? I was like, you guys are so silly. So I watched, for a brief moment I thought like, my god, two horrendous human beings made the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. And then she started mashing her. I was like, oh, no, she learned how to eat from her parents. She's like, I'm like, oh my god, it's just a fucking burrito. Just stop. Just stop. I can't even imagine this being dirty. Like, usually, a girl with a burrito, I'm like, yeah, that's hot. Nope. Nope. It was so disgusting. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, I cannot put up with the people that like don't know how to fucking eat either. Like, I have a few coworkers that I'm just like, dude, just fucking go away. Stop.
I can't do it.
Jesse, you like it when the girls eat tacos and not hot dogs?
No, I like it when girls suck my wiener. And prefer me over food. That's my kind of girl.
Right.
Baby, you don't need to feed me. Like, yay!
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. I'm in love now. Don't worry, I ate a pear on my way over. I'm good for 3 days. Love you.
Sounds accurate.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
You're a
Yes.
strange being.
Yes.
I'm strangely awesome.
He's strange
Right.
because he wants a girl to suck his dick?
Like a god amongst men. Like a massive genius made of man flesh.
Right. So, okay.
Mhm.
So, listen. Yeah. It's. I don't even, right?
What the fuck?
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
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 How are you, buddy? You okay over there?
No.
Having a good time? You not at all insane? Hmm.
I don't know, but
No, I don't. I just don't know. You okay? You okay there, buddy? What are you doing? Are you looking up? You're just surfing the internet right now.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Is that why your conversation has devolved into
Maybe.
No, he's just giving us all a free ASMR session. That's what's going on.
Oh my god. I saw the best ASMR Crendor. Holy shit. Hold on. I might send it
Alright.
to you right now.
Nice.
Hold on. It's gonna blow
Now
your
you got
fucking
my
mind. It's
attention.
hilarious. And yep, here we go. I am so horrified that this exists. You enjoy that, guys.
As soon as I saw the title, I'm like, nope.
Hi there. I've kidnapped you. It's like, all right. Great.
Black.
Isn't that just wonderful?
Definitely a thing.
Is this going to be 18 minutes of silence while you finish the ASMR videos?
I'm not
pretty
watching
sure,
it. I'm not watching it. I
pretty
just
sure.
sent that to Crendor. I got no tolerance for that shit. It's crazy pants.
I'm already weirded out 1 minute into this shit.
Oh, she's out of the you opened the bag or whatever.
What?
Yeah, she took like the kind of like mask or bag or whatever was supposed to be over the head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. And like a minute 15 or something. You'll watch it, you'll understand.
I'm not gonna watch it. That shit's crazy.
It
I
is.
have no intention of watching it.
What is it, like asphyxiation ASMR or something?
No, it's you've been kidnapped ASMR.
I'm
So it's-
confused. Wouldn't that just make you paranoid so you couldn't go to sleep because you're afraid someone's going to kidnap you?
Look, here's the deal. And I've said this before many, many times. If I had to make an ASMR video, I would, but it would be me being like, hey, here's a video and I'm doing ASMR. And then when you're all nice and calm, I just scream in your ear. That's what I would do. And that's what I think other people will do. That's what I think I'm a bad person because no one does that. But that's what I would do.
Just no one would see the video.
They would see your first one, then they would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. And that's what I would do. I'd do one video. It would be an ASMR video. And then it would be like, no! It would creep you out and you'd never watch my videos again, but that'd be worth it to me.
I think you should do that at some point.
That'd be worth it to me.
Obviously not on your main channel, but do it.
Alright.
You enjoy that, Crendor?
Oh, I mean, it was alright. I prefer other noises over voices.
There's one of this girl reviewing Dragon Ball Z, which I think is really funny. She's like, I don't really know anything about Dragon Ball Z, but this is what I learned. She's like, so there was this guy named Goku. And I'm like, it's so funny.
This is what I learned.
This is what I learned about Goku. I'm like, all right, what'd you learn about Goku? You tell me, what'd you learn about Goku? Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
So when can we look forward to the next Scary Game Squad?
That's a very good question. We tried to record one, and it did not turn out well. The game sucked. We found a game we thought was going to be awesome, but it turned out to be not scary at all. And when you're drunk and it's not scary, it was just us making fun of the game. So the footage turned out like not scary at all. It was just us being belligerent. It was us being belligerent, angry drunks to the point where like we were yelling over each other. Oh, it's unwatchable. It is unwatchable.
That'll
really
get like
bad.
twice as many views as
No, I wouldn't watch that. I definitely
No
wouldn't watch
one
that.
will watch it because it's literally just like, but everyone talking over each other. Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, I'll watch
I
that.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, I would rather just watch ASMR.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So we're gonna try and find another game that is actually scary.
Wait, is
We'll look
this
into it.
so this is the second time that's happened then? Because the first one was with the alien, and then now this second time.
Yeah, the problem with scary games is 99% of the time they're not really scary. So most of the time when they're like, yeah, no, we're playing a scary game, and we get like people send us games like, oh, it's horrifying, it's really scary, and we go and we buy it, then we turn on and play it, it's not at all scary. We're like, what the fuck? Like, there was one game that was like, you're trapped in a government facility underground, and a bunch of crazy shit's happening, and we're like, oh, this is cool. This looks great. The first 5 minutes was kind of a little like, ooh, and then after that, it was just garbage.
You should take the audio from those clips where you guys are just talking over each other and then label it like some special type of ASMR.
Maybe?
Hey, people are into weird stuff, I suppose. So
Just to see their response.
Yeah, dude.
Crendor, are you ever gonna do Banjo-Tooie?
I mean, probably, but I also say things and then don't do them. And I also say some things and do them, so even I don't know, but I want to.
Yep, that's the Crendorism of the night.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I say some
Yeah.
things and I do some things, and then things happen. Crendor.
and sometimes they don't happen.
True. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
Oh, and this is completely random, Crendor, but every time I see you lately, your facial hair is completely different. Do you... I don't even know. I've pointed it out to my friend who doesn't watch you, and he's noticed the same thing.
Well, what I do is I let it grow out, and then I trim it every few months, and then I do that again.
Do you do it yourself?
That's
Yes.
that is definitely something he said.
That's what I do.
Okay,
I mean,
maybe I'm just crazy then, because I felt like
there's
even
no-
watching the roleplay on Twitch, like, it was different from week to week, and, like, I don't even know.
I mean, it might have grown out more. It may,
Yeah.
like, take mysterious shapes that make it look different. But it's the same.
Okay. I'm just done then.
I like how you just accepted that.
Well, it's Crendor. I mean, that is an acceptable answer.
You're
It's
like,
not
all right, sure.
It's
no,
not
I mean,
like
that
I'm
makes
really
sense.
expecting him to.
You just
to-
you didn't even question it. Just like, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to me. Has anything he's ever said made sense? You're just like, yeah, no, I get that.
Well,
Makes
for
sense.
Crendor's
Are you a
personality,
crazy person too?
if I would be more surprised if he were saying like, well, yeah, I wake up every morning and I decide how I want to style my facial hair that day,
Nope.
because that would not fit Crendor's personality.
Yeah, that would be a lot of effort for something that seems kind of inconsequential.
Yeah, that's way too much effort.
Exactly. So that would shock me, or not shock me. That would surprise me more than what he said, which is just grow it out and then trim it whenever it's too long.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
How do you control your facial hair, Jesse?
Through a series of trimmers and things.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. In Mad Max, you know the music they have where it's like like the main song, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound a lot like that horror game we played?
Oh, Outlast?
Yeah. That's what it
Oh, when you had to
reminded
run
me
from
of.
shit?
Yeah.
Speaking of Outlast, that was on a list of games that I saw that was 13 horror games not to turn your back on in 2015. And
Yeah.
let's just talk about this first off. Number 1, Bloodborne. That's not a horror
Horror.
game. Not
Yeah,
a
it's
horror
not a
game
horror
at all.
game.
Number 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2. 0 horror.
Yeah, there's no horror in that either.
Yeah, none. And then it starts to get number 3 is a game called Kodoku, which is it's coming to PS4 and PS Vita. Set on a deserted island, players have to use guile and strategy to evade a succession of Lovecraftian monsters tinged by Japanese mythology. And it looks weird as shit. Like a man is being eaten by pigs. Like, I don't even know.
Wow.
Doesn't look scary, it just looks weird. Then there's Soma, which still doesn't seem scary at all. I watched the video of it and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool, but it's not scary.
Yeah, the video didn't make it look all that scary, but I would bet, I mean, coming from Frictional, I mean, they know how to make a scary game. I don't know.
The game I'm really looking for is Until Dawn. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's basically a horror movie, the game. 8 people go into a mountain cabin, and they do all the tropes of horror movies, and then a dude shows up to kill them. And depending on what you do, it determines how many people survive by the end of the night. I think that's kind of cool.
Sounds pretty sweet.
And there's a Friday the 13th game, but that'll never come out. It's been supposedly coming out forever. Then there's Fatal Frame 5, which may be the greatest thing ever, except we don't get it in America yet. And then it says The Order 1886 is a horror game, which is bullshit. And then it says
Wow.
Doom is a horror game, which is also bullshit. And then it says Outlast 2, H1Z1. Here's the one I really want to play. It's a game called Her Story. And it's all FMV. It's a police, like you're a police detective interviewing a woman, and it's a procedural story about the interviews that you conduct with this girl. It's this real life actress, all in real life, and you are watching the videotape in order to determine like who killed these people. And it's supposed to be like sort of Silent Hill Shattered Memories kind of a game. Supposed to be pretty effed up, and I was like, I want to see that so badly.
Sounds awesome.
I kinda wish that existed.
Yeah.
But all those are like still to come. Finding horror games sucks because most of them are god awful. Just the worst.
I'm playing Machine for Pigs right now, and that's scaring me a lot. It was a great story, I know, but
Is it super scary?
it's not as scary as Dark Descent, but I mean, it's still, I don't do well with horror games, but I still love them, and so it scares the shit out of me.
What the fuck? Oh no. There's a game called Gao Kao Love 100 Days.
What?
Looks like another fucking dating sim.
Fruit
Fruit
was
of,
author.
fruit of Grisaya. 6 fruits bear their fangs at the world. The academy was their orchard. What the fuck?
That's
This trailer
an
is-
anime in Crunchyroll. It's actually a little fucked up.
This trailer's so fucking weird.
Yeah, that anime was actually pretty fucked up. Yeah, you probably should ask Dodger about that anime. Hopefully she's seen it, because I would love
The
to
girl's
see
very
to hear
birth
about
was
it.
a mistake. What the shit is even happening? I'm so fed up with anime titles. God damn it. You can fuck this girl and this girl and this girl. There's a whole classroom of girls you can fuck in this
Forgot
game.
about that girl.
And that girl.
There
This
you
girl
go.
has stockings, but this girl has pink stockings. That girl's naked but listening to music. Birds fly by. A girl's drawing, but now sinister things are happening. Is what she's drawing coming to life? Oh my god. In the game's trailer, when it flashes for each girl, it gives their measurements.
Whoa.
Measurements. This is ridiculous. This one girl, her image of her is just her eating cherries. Yep. Yep. Don't even have time for that shit. Rebuild 3, the gangs of Deadville. You were so bad. Burnin' Drive 3? Why is Kung Fury on? Did they make a Kung Fury game?
Did they?
They definitely did.
Well, hot dog.
They definitely did. I don't know that that's something I would buy. Serpent of the Staglands. God, that looks awful.
Okay, I have a question that's unrelated to things that have happened.
Uh-huh.
So I know this month is a little different because there are only like 3 people here. But in general, do you guys find these meetups awkward, or do you just find them like whatever? It's just talking to people for an hour.
I mean, I think Crendor's awkward already, so
that's just what I do. Is be awkward.
That's not an issue for me. I deal with him all the time.
Yeah, like I don't know. We've talked to like so many fans and people that it's like it's not weird or anything.
Gotcha. I was just curious.
Yeah, no worries for me.
I'd probably say like there should be more people getting involved in it, but you know, it's whatever.
Well, part of it's because we alert them really, or not early enough.
Well, in a lot of cases, I wouldn't be able to make it because of work or something like that. But like for example, today was pretty much perfect time for me. But like you gave one full day. I don't know. I don't have a life, I guess. So for me, that's like okay, I'll be there if I can.
That's a shocking admission.
Hey, whatever then.
I just don't have a life.
Hey, I do what I do. There's no shame in it.
I would say it's for some people it's getting on TeamSpeak, but then at the same time, like everybody here is nerds. So
yes,
you'd think they'd figure out TeamSpeak.
Yeah, you'd think.
It's too difficult.
Yeah, about the no life thing. I just graduated 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know how long ago it was, whatever. And I have a real job now. And on the one hand, money is nice, but on the other hand, having a real job sucks.
So I work for Geek Squad. You can probably imagine my everyday work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm in computer science. I did help desk at my college for the last 3 years, but I do programming now. I do web development now.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I like what I do. Unfortunately I do it for a very large corporation, so I don't get paid nearly what I should be. But you know, I like what I do, so whatever.
Yeah, that's what's important.
Someone's got to do stuff. Someone's got to do all the things.
So Jesse or Crendor, if you need a website made.
Oh, I wish. I don't need shit made. What I need made is I don't know. Fucking shot of tequila.
Well, I can't help you with a shot of tequila, unfortunately.
I mean, you could go buy him some tequila.
Well, that's true.
It would probably get there well beyond the point when he would want the tequila, because I'd have to fly to LA first.
False.
Yeah,
Never be. That point will never exist. That point will never ever exist. I will, from now until forever, want a shot of tequila.
All right. Well, I'll fly out to LA right now then, and I'll bring you some tequila.
Great. Thanks.
You said it's 16 minutes from your new office. I'm sure I could probably find the new office info somewhere. And then I'll just have to...
I'm sure if you want to go full stalker on it, you could.
Yeah, and then I'll just use Google Maps, and I'm sure someone's made something on the internet somewhere where you can say...
I believe.
Tell Google Maps to say, okay, here's a destination. Find all points of, or find all origins that are 16 minutes away or whatever. And I'll just find your house from there.
Nailed it.
There we go.
Just knock on every door with lemon and salt and tequila in the hand.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's all I gotta do. You said someone has actually found you before, Jesse, didn't you?
Like, found out where my apartment was. Because I had in the background a palm tree, and he was like, just letting you know. I know where you live. And I was like, I don't care. All right. You got me. You nailed me.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, I thought I heard. I don't remember where I heard it from. I thought I heard the story. Somebody said that
Oh,
a
some guy
girl
was
actually.
stalking Dodger, and he came to find me first to help me find Dodger. And I was like, no, what a weirdo.
Okay,
God.
that's probably what it was.
Yeah, no, he was like, I'm outside your house. So I'm like, yeah, all right, good luck.
Please stay there.
Like, yeah, just I love you, bro, but you get 3 layers of security to get through before you can get to me. So, thanks. You have fun out there on the street. I'll rely on my security gates and shit to keep you out from this apartment complex. You do what you do.
But can we be friends?
I was
Okay,
like,
now
no,
we-
not if you're gonna stalk Dodge. If your reason for coming here is to kill Dodger, no. You're like, just if she just talked to me, maybe she would love me. Pretty sure not. Pretty sure that's not gonna happen.
It's like, think of doing that to just a random person, like, living somewhere. It's like going to their place, like, hey, do you know where this person lives? Because I want to talk to them. It's just like,
No,
No?
I'm not gonna help you find that person. I'm sorry. That's fucking crazy. You're officially bonkers.
it's like, think of if you, like, saw someone, like, that works at your school or your workplace or whatever, and then all of a sudden one night you just like have them show up at your door and they're just like, hey, I want to talk to you.
Here's the thing. I will admit, there is a hot quotient here. If this girl is hot enough, I'm like, yeah, come on in. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's how Black Widow killers can kill men, because hot women can really get away with anything. If some hot girls, the hotter the girl, the more likelihood of her coming to my house randomly and being like, let me in. I'd be like, all right, sure. So if you want to kill me, hire a hot woman to do it. That'll be the easiest way.
Or be a hot woman to start with.
Well, that's
Also-
true, but let's be clear. There's no hot women in here. It's all dudes.
Also, a lot easier to believe things from a hot woman when she says,
Oh, yeah.
that plastic bag is just for cookies. I swear, the knife
Like, I want
too.
to put this bag over your head. Like, all right, sure, whatever makes you happy, baby.
If you're
I'm
into
gonna
that,
choke you now, okay, but not too rough, you know.
sure.
Mm.
Good times.
Did I really miss already 1 hour of the meetup? It's
Yeah, man.
oh god. I set myself an alarm, and I closed my eyes
Goofed.
for
You totally goofed.
for a short second. Boom, 1 hour gone.
You goofed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've never done that, Jesse.
What are you? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do nothing wrong ever.
Well, if you don't do nothing wrong ever.
Hmm. Go on. I like you're gonna try and convince me.
I don't think that had any continuation. He was just done.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
you
nope.
failed. You totally failed.
I was gonna be that guy and pull out the grammar, but then I decided I'm not gonna be that guy.
You tried to, though. You tried and you failed and you broke my heart.
Oh, I broke your heart. Whoa. I didn't know it had that much of an effect on you.
Time some tequila.
He loves you. Find him and kill him.
You got to give me the name of a liquor store near you, Jesse, and then I'll send you a gift card to make it up. To your public post or your PO box. Jeez, I can't talk tonight.
Public post box.
The good old Paul box.
Hobo.
The Pobo. to your friendly neighborhood hobo, and he'll deliver it for you.
What the fuck is this game? I've never seen this game before.
Jesse just stopped listening 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm done. You're all crazy. There's a game called Dark Dreams Don't Die.
Is that James Bond horror game?
It's called the main character is David Young, a private investigator whose wife has been murdered. The traumatic events surrounding her death left Young unable to recollect those memories, but has allowed him to travel through time. Young travels through time to undo the murder. The player cannot time travel arbitrarily, as the powers are activated upon finding certain objects that bring the player to specific points in time. It's an Xbox One title that uses Kinect controls and simple gestures and voice to uncover. Oh, fuck me.
Well,
The game
nobody's
uses
playing that.
cel-shaded graphics, and for the PC version, however, Kinect has been disabled in favor of mouse controls. Some improvements have been implemented in the PC version, such as upgrading the frame rate to 60 FPS, shortening load times. When the shit does this come out?
Well, the screenshot I found on Google was definitely interesting.
Yeah, man.
Dark Dreams Don't Die. Oh shit. Available June 5th. What, motherfucker?
I never heard of that one before, even if it looks kind of cool.
Wait, did this woman just say look for D?
What?
Woman just said look for D. Look for D. Oh, what the fuck was that? Girl dressed up like a bunny? Trying to kill me?
I think
What the fuck is this game?
I think they.
Goddamn Japanese. They gotta make everything fucking crazy. Girl dressed up as a fucking bunny is kicking your ass.
That's the best kind of kicking your ass you can get, man.
I don't know what's going on.
It is Japan, so again, don't read too much into it. It's just whatever the fuck they came up with.
I don't even know.
I think I'm not the only person who might think of that as a good series if you wouldn't be the Witcher and Dragon Age channel for the next, let's say, 1 or 2 years.
You know what? You think you're making funny jokes.
I
You're
do.
a funny joke, man.
I am.
I'm gonna jump kick you through life.
And I would like that. That's how a fan works.
There, Jesse, I just sent you a $10 tip for your shot of tequila for tonight.
Thank you. That's too kind. Unnecessary. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna not take it, but completely unnecessary.
I just got a full-time job and don't have any concept of how much money I'm gonna have to spend on bills yet. So I'm just kind of spending lots of money on stuff.
That is a sad mistake.
Have fun with that.
Look, that is your damn problem. You have just made a horrible mistake.
It's $10. I think I'll manage.
I say that now.
Yeah, you say that now like you mean that. Oh shit!
How long
what
is
the
this
hell
TeamSpeak supposed to last?
I don't know until I have to go.
Yeah, I
Would
gotta
that
go
be
pretty
long
soon
enough for
actually,
you?
because I gotta go buy grocery store things before they close.
The hell,
You're
the
in
grocery store
Chicago. Grocery
closes?
stores don't close.
Man,
Well, the one I
Walmart,
like to
man.
go to closes.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
Crendor problems, you mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
Crendor goes to stupid douchey grocery stores. Don't stay open 24 hours a day.
American
Yeah,
Eagle
like
and shit?
the boring, dumb, like basic ones open all the time.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
the
go to that
basic ones are fine. Why you
They're
gotta
like,
be that way?
no, like you can even see it in the checkout people's eyes. Like they're just sad to be there.
What? All checkout people are sad to be there. You just go to the ones where they pump in like liquid nitrogen in the air and their brains melt to mush, and they're like, "Hey, I'm so happy to be here, man.
Yeah, but then I'm like, yeah, man.
I love it here, man. It's awesome. It's so cool. Don't you want to buy some curry paste?
That
so
and I
you can
like their
make-
muffins.
What place is this?
It's like
Whole
a
Foods,
local place.
Trader Joe's,
Whole Foods
World
is actually
Whole Trader Market.
it's like a Whole Foods.
Is it called Marshall's Reality Check?
Close. It's Marshall's Reality Rain Check.
Nope, nope, I'm done with you. Everyone is done with you.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy groceries then.
All right, fine.
Alright.
I guess that's it, guys. Crendor's out.
Later.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you can
go
stay.
work on videos. I gotta
All
fucking look. These nerds
You
want their
just said-
videos. They gotta get their
you
fucking
just said
videos.
until you got that
We
you're
also
like,
want
I'm gonna do this.
podcasts.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
make a
do a podcast.
podcast. We didn't make a podcast this week because I fell asleep every night by like 6 p.m.
Quick
Yeah.
question. Why did you write 10 podcasts on the Patreon page when
It was
kind of
15. We lied to you and changed it to 10, and then we couldn't even
Oh.
achieve that. So you should
Yeah, I
be
noticed
thankful.
that.
You should be thankful for anything, really, because
Like
holy
the-
shit, we are bad. We are very, very bad.
I mean,
We are bold-faced lying to you. Just horrible people. We want to, we just aren't.
I'm
At
fine.
least-
It's just he travels to Europe every like weekend.
I don't. Now I'm not. Now I'm done with all that shit.
Yeah,
But
but
then
Now-
Crendor
now
travels
you're-
here, so
until
when we go to
Yeah.
E3,
yeah.
we could probably do a podcast from the office, though. That'd be fun.
Are you
Yeah,
going
that'd
Two
to
be
go
microphones
to,
set up.
Yeah.
Are
It'll
you
be-
going to go to Gamescom again after CoxCon?
Fuck no! Gamescom is
Oh.
too much for me. Holy shit! Gamescom is like I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that anymore. I can't. I'm done traveling the rest of the year. I'm
Oh,
done.
man.
I'm going to CoxCon, then I'm done. I'm just gonna stay at home.
Can you guys say what you're going to Blizzard for next week, or is that still top secret?
Oh, it's not Blizzard. We're nothing top secret about. We're playing Heroes of the Storm. Low Expectations is playing Heroes of the Storm against somebody. I don't know who the fuck. But it's not at Blizzard. It's at the YouTube
YouTube.
LA space, I think.
Oh, cool. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, we're just gonna play. Nothing secret about it, but we just don't know any details. Like we
As long as they
literally
don't
haven't
mu-
been.
Yeah.
We were told June 6th you're playing. They got all of us to agree to it, and then we've been told nothing since. It is currently 7 days and counting. We're like,
I guarantee
we
they're
probably
gonna
should
be like,
schedule this
"Oh,
stuff.
yeah, they haven't even. They're like, you won't need to fly out here. I'm like, okay, here's my stuff. They're like, we got all your information from here. Just get it up, and we can do it real quick. I'm like, okay, here's my stuff and what I want, and blah blah. And they were like, no response. And I messaged them like a week later, like, did you guys do that? Because like it's gonna happen. And they were like, yeah, I passed it on. I'm like, okay. That's
How big
whatever.
corporations work.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds like they got their shit together.
Thanks, Blizzard.
Yeah, thanks, Blizz. You're the best.
Alright, I'm gonna buy groceries. See everybody later. So I'll go up.
Adios, nerd.
Say up.
Bye.
Bye.
But
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go work on shit. I'll talk to you later. Be good.
Have fun.
You gonna watch Game of Thrones first, though?
No, because it doesn't come on until 9 now.
Oh my god, I have to
Don't
tell
you get
the
HBO
ending.
Go?
I do, but I guess I could. You're right.
Well, I don't care either way, but I was
But
just
now
saying
you got
were-
me all
you were
watching.
tweeting about it.
Oh no, fuck y'all's now.
get
No,
back
not
to
gonna
work,
work.
nerd.
Now I'm not gonna work. Now I'm just gonna
Back
watch
to
HBO
work.
Go.
Back to work.
All right, I'll talk to you guys
Alright.
later. Be good.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Yes, bye.
No.